Hi, everyone. I'm Rosemary Miller here with Sil Ray, a breaking news reporter here at Forbes, here to tell us about the first major lottery win of the year. Thank you so much for joining me today, Sil.
Hey, thank you for having me, Rosemary.
Absolutely. So, what were the winning numbers for the $842 million lottery win?
Yeah, so the numbers were 12, 42, 44, 49, and the red Powerball number was 1. This was drawn
That
after midnight, yeah.
After midnight. That is one lucky person who had those numbers. I know they are entering 2024 with a major smile on their face. So, could you describe the options the winner faces in terms of receiving the prize? So, they can do annual installments or a lump sum amount in cash.
Yeah, so I think most people see the headline number that is $42.4 million. But that option is available if you spread that over 30 annual installments over 29 years. So each installment would be about $28 million or so. The other option that is the more popular option usually with lottery winners tends to 100 around 400, the lump sum, which case is $421.2 million.
And what option do you think most people would choose?
The lump sum use is usually the more popular option. I mean, it is a a lot of things can happen. The lottery could go bankrupt. Person could pass away. So generally, is usually the more popular choice.
So, how much will the winner receive if they choose the lump sum cash amount, considering federal tax withholding and potential state income tax?
Yeah. So when the winner so total winnings, if the winner goes with the lump sum amount, faces immediately faces a 24% federal thing. So that drops the amount to about $323 million. And then Michigan specifically is one of the states that taxes lottery winnings. So the that is at 4.25% of the winnings. So $18 million or so. So yeah, so the winner ends up at about $305 million after like the initial withholdings are taken care of.
And could you explain the impact of federal marginal tax rates on the winner's take home amount?
Yeah, so a winning of this size, will likely face the highest marginal tax rate of 37%. So that'll slash the winning to about $250 million if you take into account everything, that is the federal tax, the state sort of holding, and everything altogether. Around $250 million is with eventually.
$250 million. That's more money than a lot of people will make in their entire life. And that's just the tax rate on this lottery win. Well, what is the annual payment the winner could receive if they opt for the installment round? And how does the federal marginal tax affect it?
Yeah, so they could choose to go with $1 million installments, but again, like if you apply the 37% federal marginal tax rate, they are left with about 17.5 million every year. So they pay up like a little more than $10 million in tax on each installment federally.
And what are the odds of someone winning the Powerball jackpot?
So they're actually pretty abysmal odds when you think about it. It's one in every 292 million tickets sold. So it is some astronomical odds that you have to overcome.
I imagine. Wait, is there a better chance of getting struck by lightning than winning the Powerball?
I don't know for sure. The funny thing is, the Powerball is actually not the worst when it comes to odds in lottery. The other big lottery, the Mega Millions, has even worse odds of one in 300 million chances. So yeah, you will have to buy a lot of lottery tickets to win the big prize.
And do you know by any chance still how many billion-dollar jackpots have been won in the US in the history of the US?
Yeah, so this is interesting. So there have been $9 billion sort of jackpots in total. Only among them, one of them was spread with among us, but the rest eight are single winners. And the kind of odd thing there is four of the eight single winners came in the last year in 2023. And in fact, this current like today's lottery win was the is the number 10 spot. It's the one that after all the $1 billion jackpots.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Sil.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rose.